going on, everybody? So today I am 1.5 years post-op for my BBL, and then I'm also 9 months post-op for my Sculptra. So today this video is going to be for my Sculptra and my BBL all in one. This is going to be an update, so please don't fast forward, because I have a lot of people who fast forwarded on some of my videos and they got upset with me, telling me I'm a liar and stuff. I'm not a liar. You just fast forwarded. You have to watch the full video if you want to see everything. So please watch the full video, and I'm going to be showing before and after photos, and I'm also going to be answering some of you all questions. So the first question was, what is my doctor's name? So my BBL doctor was Dr. D Jesus. It was a lady, but the way you pronounce it is Dr. Jesus, but the way you spell it is D Jesus. So it's Dr. D Jesus at Spectrum Aesthetic. And then my other doctor name was Dr. Anu, and you can just type in Dr. Anu and his company will pop up. And that was for my Sculptra. Now, one thing that I do wish that I did like some research on both ends for my Sculptra and BBL. And the reason why, I'm sorry y'all, I'm tired. Okay, so the reason why I wish I did some research is because it's a lot that comes with it. Like, if some of you watch me from the very beginning, you know I got my BBL first, and then I went to get Sculptra, and I did not like my BBL results, so I went to go get Sculptra and stuff, and both of those require research. So I wish, like, I did research, of course, I did so much research, but I just wish that I took my time. That way I wouldn't have to go out and get like another procedure done. So that's one thing I wish. And I also wish, instead of me getting a BBL, I wish I got a fat transfer, because I didn't know that with a fat transfer you basically get more fat. So that's the one thing I wish I did. I wish that I just got most of my fat transferred to my butt instead of just getting a BBL. Another thing a lot of people have said to me under my video is, oh, you crazy, just go work out. I was working out, so that's where the other problem come in at, because I was working out, and actually I'm going to be posting pictures right now. So actually, when I was staying in Wisconsin, and when I first was staying in Wisconsin, I was about 115 pounds. So I was really small once upon a time. I was 115 pounds, and then once I ended up moving to Vegas, I think I was like 160. So I went from 115 to 160 instantly. Like, when I say it happened like within the first 2 weeks, it was like happy weight. So I was eating good, I was happy. So I ended up getting big, and I was always 115. So like, when my family would see me, they'd be like, oh, you got huge, you know? And it made me feel super insecure. So like, when people be out here judging, saying, asking like, why would you do that? Oh, you're crazy, you shouldn't be doing that. Don't listen to anybody, because people have their reasons on why they do certain things. And I got my BBL because I was super insecure. Like, once I gained that weight, I did not look the same. So you're gonna see me from 115, and then when I got super big, like, I did not look like me. I was really insecure. And like, when I was that big, I never took pictures, like never posted a picture. Like, if you go on my Instagram, you will see like my Instagram is like, I have like pictures from like 5 years ago, and then I have new pictures from this year, because I was not posting at all. So I ended up getting big, and that's what made me want to get a BBL. But when I got big and I actually started to notice it, because I ended up taking one photo, and that's the photo that I had uploaded already. I ended up taking one photo, and when I took that photo, that's when I noticed that I was huge. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna lose weight. So this is where the gym and stuff come from. So I ended up going to the gym, you know, I started working out, I started eating healthier. If you're trying to lose weight, the thing that helped me lose weight was chicken salad and tuna salad. Just go on a strict diet of that and plenty water, and you're gonna lose weight. So I ended up eating chicken salad and stuff. So I was working out, eating all this stuff. I lost weight. I didn't get to my desired weight. Even till this day, I'm not at my desired weight, but I did drop down to 140 something. So I lost a good 20 pounds like in the process. So once I got to 140 something, I'm like, okay, I seen my body, you know, I looked at myself, and I'm like, okay, I want a surgery. Because like, I just, even after losing all that weight, I still felt big. I was 115 and now I'm 140. coming from 160. So I'm like, I don't look like the old me. I just was not happy. I was super insecure. So I just went ahead, called around. Like, I did research for like a few days, and that's what I mean by like do your research and stuff. I did research for a few days, which was not enough. I ended up booking a different doctor. I can't remember his name, but it was a guy. And then eventually I think Dr. Jesus had a deal, and I ended up seeing it. So I ended up like officially booking with her, like dropping the deposit and everything. So that's how I ended up getting Dr. Jesus. Now, most of you know that I went to get Sculptra and stuff. So all of that came about because, like I said, I didn't like my results. Like, I feel like I just feel like I could have had more hips. So I went to go get more hips with the Sculptra. So that's why I got Sculptra, because a lot of people did ask why did I get that after BBL. So I just wanted more hips, so I went to go get the Sculptra and stuff. So some people wanted to know which procedure hurted more. The Sculptra hurted way more. When I got my BBL, I felt no pain. No pain at all. Like, when I say walking around like 2 hours later, like straight out of surgery, I was normal. The only pain I had with my BBL was after a while, like, I would say this would happen at nighttime. It felt like bricks was laying on my back. It was super heavy. Super, like, it was a feeling I never felt before. But it was like, for me, it was doable because, like I said, I wasn't in pain at all from my surgery. I don't know what anybody else was feeling, but I wasn't in pain. So since I had no pain, and then I ended up getting like this bricks on my back type of thing, it was like, it just felt like something heavy was on my back, basically. And I couldn't sleep. Like, that did prevent me from sleeping because that was happening at nighttime. So everybody would be sleeping in recovery home, and I would be the only one up until like the morning time. So my sleeping schedule was all the way off. I did stay at Resorts Recovery Home in Miami, Florida. And that was a horrible recovery home. It was blood all in the toilet, blood all over the floor, blood all in the shower. It was just horrible. Like, they did not want to clean up. It was girls, because they give us a buzzer. So if you need help, you just press the buzzer, they come to your room. It was girls pressing the buzzer. And like, we can hear, like, when somebody pressing the buzzer, we can hear it. It sounds like a doorbell throughout the house. So they pressing the buzzer and stuff. Nobody would come help them. I would literally get up because, like I said, I was able to walk around. No other girls was. So I would get up and I would tell them, like, hey, this person is calling you. Another thing that I wish that I researched was the deaf, you know, the whole deaf part, because that was one thing I did not research. Like, I knew like it was possible to, you know, have a deaf and stuff, but like, I was so anxious to get this surgery, I didn't even want to think about it. One thing I found out is you can pass away 1 to 7 days after surgery. And I'm not saying this to scare anybody. I'm just saying this for people who do not know this and you really want to, you know more stuff. Like, you can pass away 1 to 7 days after surgery. And I think that's really sad. And I just thank God that I made it, because I didn't, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that, like, that can happen. Like, you walking around being normal for 7 days, then boom. My incisions. So it has been a year or whatever. So my incisions, so the incisions that's down here, because I ended up getting incisions on the back of my arms, so I'll be able to show y'all that in a little bit. But I got incisions on the back of my arms, and then I did get some down, like, it's like by the stomach and by the private part area, and it's 3 of them, like, basically in a row. So the ones that's actually down there, those look so nice. Like, they're almost disappeared, they're almost gone. But I think it's because I was putting like coconut oil and cocoa butter on it, because like, I know cocoa butter heals, you know, things and stuff. So I was putting that down there, and like, I feel like it's almost gone. And then like with the incisions that I was telling you about on my arm, there it go right there, you can still see that. And I was actually thinking about getting like one of those tattoos. I don't know if people seen it on TikTok, but it's like an incision tattoo for women who have C-sections or whatever procedure. I was thinking about getting one of those to cover it up. It's like your skin color or whatever, but I have 2 in the same area, and like, I don't know, it's just not, I don't like it right there. My sister, when they see me, and she said, what happened to you? I'm like, you know, I got surgery. Stomach swelling. So a lot of you may know that it is a lot of swelling that comes with the whole BBL thing. My stomach, well, this is for anybody who have a BBL. Your stomach, like if you get lipo, your stomach is going to be rock solid. Like when I say I was able to go like this on my stomach and I was able to like basically hear it, my stomach was so hard. Like even like every once in a while I still have like a feeling that feels like that every once in a while. And I don't know if it comes from me eating certain foods or whatever, but like I still be feeling like that harsh feel, but it's not as bad. But I was swollen for like a year. I said that in plenty of my videos. I've been swollen. Like even today I'm pretty swollen. Like I don't know if you can see, like when I'm sitting, like my stomach is pretty big today. I ate really good today, so my stomach is huge. But the swelling is, it's not like it don't really hurt. It's just like a solid as a rock type of feel. Like you would just have to get it to know exactly what I mean by that. Then your butt and like your stomach and your back and stuff, like you'll be itching in different areas. I know other girls is different. They be itching in other areas. Mine was like I was just scratching my butt a lot, like super itchy. Like it was only for like a few weeks though, like literally a few weeks. It would be like super itchy, but it's not like, oh my god, I can't stop scratching. It's just like, you know, it'll pop up, like you'll get itchy. Like even on like the back, like where I had lipo, that's where I will feel like it's itchy. And you know, the butt is where the stuff got injected, so of course it's gonna be itchy there. Massages, I went to get, I think about 4 massages, I believe. And so the way the surgery was set up, I think it came with like 5 massages, and then you know the all that stuff. But like my first massage I originally supposed to got, I couldn't get because like I was so sick to the point I threw up inside the recovery van. So they had a van and stuff, and I ended up throwing up. Like I was losing so much fluid and stuff. So like I couldn't even get the first surgery. They was like, if you still throwing up, you cannot get this massage. And I forgot why they said I couldn't get it, but like I just couldn't get it. I wasn't gonna be able to get it. Like I felt like I was about to pass out this day. But I ended up not getting the first massage, and then the second time I went, which was the very next day, I felt so much better. I ended up going to get that massage there. It did hurt really bad, like it really hurt it. But ladies, if you're gonna get a surgery, you have to get these massages. I don't care how much it hurts. Please don't be like, oh my god, stop. It's gonna hurt. And I just really want all you ladies to know to get these massages, because that's one thing I wish that I did. But for me, I'm like, I'm gonna stick through this. Like I was real strong, you know, so I stuck through it. And then like I said, horrible recovery home. They was like, oh, you didn't know? We only take you for 2 rides. Remind you, I didn't get the first massage because I was throwing up in their van or whatever. So I only went to get 1 massage, and I paid thousands. Like when I say I paid thousands of dollars for this recovery home, I thought they'd take you to get like all the places you need to go. That's what I thought. But whole time, them recovery homes is a game. If you have somebody that can take care of you, like literally take care of you, go ahead, get a hotel, let them take care of you. If you absolutely don't have nobody, like I didn't have nobody, I went by myself, so I had to get a recovery home. But I just wish that, you know, I didn't have to do that. But like they really played me. They got thousands of dollars for me to stay for like, I believe I stayed for like a week. So they got thousands for 7 days basically. They only gave me 2 rides. So it was not worth it, ladies. Please go get you a hotel, live that luxury life at a hotel and stuff. Also, they didn't help me at all. So I did everything on my own. So therefore, I paid them for no reason, just to sleep in the bed, basically. Back to the story. I ended up paying for a massage. They had a massage lady come to the house every single day. So I ended up paying her for 2 massages. The first massage hurt really bad. She stuck like these things in me, and I think I actually showed like how the incisions look when she stuck it in there. But like she stuck like these long sticks inside of my incisions at the bottom, and she opened them up and like blood just started pouring. It was fluid, but fluid just started pouring like out of me and stuff. It didn't hurt me. I know a lot of girls say it hurts. to me it felt really good. Like it felt good. Like I don't know, it just felt really good. So every time she put it in there, I was like, oh my god, I feel so good. And then she'll just start squeezing down and fluids would just start flying out. Let me tell you about this incident I had. So I ended up taking a hot shower, and y'all gonna want to listen to this because y'all gonna need to know this. So one day, no, I wasn't taking a hot shower. I was trying to poop. So when you get lipo and stuff like that, your doctor will tell you it's gonna be hard to poop. Like you might even have hemorrhoids. So I didn't have a hemorrhoid or anything, but I was trying to poop. And like I said, I was at a recovery home and it was a lot of women there. So it was only like 2 bathrooms, if I'm not mistaken. It was only 2 bathrooms. So I missed out one of them, and I'm like in there like really trying to get it out. It's not coming out. So I get up, turn on the shower. That way they won't hear me in there like struggling. So when I turn on the shower, I turn on hot water. Didn't even notice anything, you know. So I turn on the hot shower and stuff, and then I'm just in there trying to use the bathroom. And then after a while, I stopped using it because I started to feel sick and I started to feel dizzy. Now I'm breaking out in sweats. Like when I say sweats, like I'm breaking out in the worst sweats ever. And after a while, I got like super dizzy. Like when I say super dizzy, like I was gonna faint in the bathroom by myself. So I hurry up. I didn't have no pants on or nothing. I did not care. I was not about to die in that bathroom. So I literally got up and I ran. Like my room, the bathroom I was in was way, like it was the far away bathroom from my room. I literally got up and I ran all the way to my room, and I ended up laying in a bed, and I think I laid there for about an hour. And I just felt like I was gonna die. And I remember praying, God, please, you know, God, please just be with me. You know, it felt like I was about to die. So ladies, after your surgery, do not turn on hot water. Some people might say that I'm stupid because of that, but like I said, you have to do your research. That was something I did not know. So I do want to bring this to those attentions who don't know this. Do not turn on hot water. Like that was the worst feeling ever. I really thought it was over for me. Did I get my refund from Sculptra? No, I did not get my refund because people asked me about my BBL and they asked me about Sculptra refund. I didn't get a refund for my Sculptra, and I didn't get a refund for my BBL. The reason why is because I paid with cash for both processes, and I don't know why I would go pay with cash for Sculptra knowing what happened when I paid for my BBL. But something in my brain was just not clicking. I feel like every time it's time for me to do something that I know I really want to do, I feel like I just don't be thinking. And at that very moment, I knew I just really wanted Sculptra. So I didn't even like think to pay with card the next time and stuff. I went and paid with cash both times. Do I regret my surgery? So it's kind of yes and no. I say yes, I regret it because I feel like, I don't know, every once in a while I just really be thinking like, did I have to do that to myself, you know? And a lot of people, they get on here, they comment under people's videos and they judge us, but it's like, you don't know how we feel at the moment, why we got our surgery. You just on here judging and you know, stuff like that. But every once in a while I sit here and I be like, did I really have to do that to myself? But sometimes I look in the mirror and I be like, okay, I look really nice. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just be thinking like, it just depends on my day. Sometimes I overthink it. So it's yes and no. Would I get another surgery again? No, I wouldn't. And the reason why is because, like I said, I think to myself like, did I really have to do that? No, I wouldn't get another surgery. I feel like everything that I've been through as far as having the BBL and then going out to get Sculptra, I just feel like, because like a lot of people say they see my results, but I just feel like I still don't have the results I want. And like those thousands that I spent could have just been invested into something way smarter than my body. So I just feel like I won't be getting another surgery. I have nothing else that I want to work on. Like, of course I want to get more hips. I even thought about going to get some more Sculptra, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go out and spend more money. I just really wish that I thought smarter before I even, you know, went out and just did what I did. I just wish that I invested in something so much more important, so much more smarter. So going back to work, she said, do you think it would be smart for me to go back to work right after, a week after I have surgery? That's what she said. And I had ended up DMing her, but I wanted to put this on the video as well because she's not the only person that asked me that. So no, it's not. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because when I first got my surgery, I ended up going out driving and stuff. I'm super independent. I wanted to drive. I wanted to go to Target, get some household. So I ended up going out driving and stuff every single day, sitting on my butt. And I feel like that's another reason why my body isn't to my liking. So I say, if you really don't want to jeopardize anything, I would not go back to work. I would heal, I would recover. You don't want to do anything that's going to mess with your recovery. I say recover well, wear your compression socks, get those massages, do everything that I basically did not do right, because you will be out here trying to find another solution of how to get another surgery. Because that was me. That was definitely me. Like, if you see a doctor, you on their Instagram or whatever, and you see like results with a person that's the same weight as you, same height and stuff, just because the doctor did their surgery good and they like the same weight and stuff, doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of you know that originally I went off of a girl who I thought her body was nice, and I really just liked her results and stuff, and that's how I ended up finding my doctor. And we was the same weight, same height, all of that. The problem was I had a different issue than her. I had fat behind my organs, so the fat that I thought was like coming from my stomach, basically, that couldn't get sucked out of me because it was behind my organs. And you don't, like, I didn't know that. No, I did not know that. And I was told you have to work that off. So therefore, don't just go off of somebody else's results just because you feel like they the same weight and stuff. Make sure you do your research. Make sure your doctor can handle little situations like that and stuff. It's a lot of things you may not know about your body that you would definitely find out once you go get surgery. And you might be upset if you don't ask questions or, you know, do research and stuff. So make sure you don't just go off of some results that you've seen, because this girl body was banging and I swore that was gonna be my body and it wasn't. So let me stand up. Hold on, let me move my camera back. Hold on, that ain't far enough. Okay, so you know what, I can't really get it the way I want, but this is my booty, y'all, after surgery. Sideways, stand sideways, and then this is, oh, you know what, let me zoom out, that makes more sense. This is the front. As you can see, like I said, I want more hips. I don't have enough hips. I feel like I look like I'm straight down, so that's one thing I wish I had. And then this is the sideways view, and this is how my booty look. I feel like the butt actually, see, it's my booty that's nice, y'all. The booty is nice, and I'm short, so I gotta stand on my tippy toes so y'all can see. So my booty is nice. The other side view, let me do it like this. This one side view, then this is the other one, and then back to the front. Let's hope that y'all can see me. So this is this and stuff. So that is the reveal of my body. I know a lot of people have been waiting. Also, I have a new camera, so stay tuned for these good old vlogs. If you want another review on like, if you want another review like on a BBL or Sculptra, if you want separate videos, just let me know. I want to put all the information out there. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. And you know, I have to show y'all how my body look now. A lot of people been asking, but I also have a new camera, so stay tuned for these vlogs. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. If you do have a comment about any of the procedures, comment down below. I always answer to everybody, so just comment down below. I'll help you with stuff. And also, what was I about to say? Okay, whatever, bye.